Hi everybody, welcome once again to Lightning TV. Now it was Sunday action this week. Bristol Pitbulls are in town. Let's go and check out the action. So Liam Stewart down for the opening face-off. Wins that one possession straight away with Milton Keynes Lightning. Sobchak trying to put a hit on Ed Nag straight away. Max Stewart. Robertson. Takes a trip. Nothing called by the officials. Stewart trying to get his stick in there again. Martelli this time round. Looking for a bit of space. Good work from Bristol. Get a stick in there just to disrupt the young Lightning defensive. He still comes forward. Another shot in. Hits the outside the post from Max Stewart. Another shot comes in, goes in off the back of Will Curlin, and it's Max Stewart who opens Lightning's account for the night with 7:03 remaining. Well worked goal there. It was Martelli that did the main work, and it was Max Stewart with the speculative shot off the back of Pitbulls Will Curling. The light goes on. 1-0 to the all in black Milton Keynes Lightning. Turned over again. Stewart got his stick in on that one that time round, and it was Moore who was dispossessed, who pretty much dispossessed himself, to be honest. Coming up to the 32nd mark now. Christie. Liam Stewart. This time gives it to Morris. There's a penalty coming on the play with 20 seconds to go. The whistle will go. Penalty shot called on the play. And Tim Wallace just having a few words. Probably goes along the lines of thanks very much. I think it was Ralph who brought him down. Tom Ralph it was, the 28-year-old from Hull. And it's Tim Wallace up against Will Curling. 19.8 seconds on the clock to double the lead for Lightning. Wallace just turns Will Curling inside out. Now Will Curling's protesting, but Tim Wallace kept that puck moving. Quality penalty from Tim Wallace. Always goes on his penalties with speed and pace, as we've seen during the Elite League period. Puck didn't go backwards, he kept moving. That's a good goal. It's 2-0 to the all in black Milton Keynes Lightning. You're never going to get bet against Tim Wallace in those situations. Martelli. Grinnell Park can't get it to his man. Robertson just found on it just a little bit. Martelli again, good play that. Chamberlain to Grinnell Park and almost set Talbot off on his own then. We're under 5 seconds to go. And as the buzzer goes to end this first period, it's the all in black Milton Keynes Lightning 2, Bristol Pitbulls 0. A little bit of afters going off down in the corner. A few words, I think it was Grinnell Park down there. As we get ready to start this second period here at the Milton Keynes Arena. Lightning 2 goals to the good, of course. I'm kind of figured out what's with the numbering on the Bristol Pitbulls shirt compared to the game sheet. I think somebody has mistaken the 7s on the Bristol shirts for 1s. So, for example, Owen Sobchak for Bristol is wearing number 70 this evening, but on the game sheet he's down as number 10. Tom Ralph is wearing 74, he's on the game sheet as 14. And Sean Morris is 77, he's wearing number 11. So they're the ones I've found so far. Still time to trip myself up. Fires it around the boards again, just a bit of tic-tac-toe and just comes away from Sam Talbot on that occasion. Bradley will dump it down. Hine Pitcher will follow it in along with Shaw. He's had a great game tonight, Shaw, so far. Smith, another shot in, and Headley. Bradley just punches it round those boards. Bristol trying to get it thrown out front once more. Good possession this. Another shot comes in. Great save, Headley. And Sobchak, who was causing problems there, along with young Shaw. Chamberlain with the hit. Good hit by Chamberlain. Shaw's, he's up. Took his time to get up then, but great hit by Chamberlain. Another opportunity now. Talbot gets the shot away. Curling didn't see that, and it's a goal! And it's Rio Grinnell Park. 13-10 remaining. Shot came in. Curling lost it. Just went underneath Curling. Talbot with the initial shot, just bobbled out. It's Rio Grinnell Park there, Johnny on the spot, just to knock it home. All in black, Milton Keynes Lightning 3, Bristol Pitbulls 0, 13-10 remaining. Chamberlain again, good period of play this for Lightning. Nags looking to switch sides, that's a great pass. Great pass. 6:45 to go. Hit down in the corner. Player being held down in the corner there. I think it was, well, Max Stewart looked like he was being held down in the corner then. I think it was Sam Smith who was on top of him. Roberts looking to clear, which he does. Let's go Lightning is the shout once again from the Milton Keynes faithful. Nice little touch from Chamberlain that time. That's a play again just in front of Curling. It's going in now. Chamberlain runs his man and the gloves are dropped. Chamberlain's gone for his man. And Chamberlain thrown his gloves off straight away, throwing bombs down there. Bobby Chamberlain. Well, Chamberlain put a great hit in on there on Shaw. Coming up to 5.5 minutes exactly remaining in this second period here at the Milton Keynes Arena. Here come Bristol again in front of their own bench. Solder looking to make things happen now for the Bristol side. Comes in again and that's it, they open their account. That'll bring Lightning back to full strength. Power play goal, of course. 5:12 to go in this first period. Another well-worked goal. Lipsy is that time round. All around the front, just pushed into the middle. The initial shot comes in. Headley makes a save. There's Lipsy who's there to lift it into the open net. Bristol trying to make headway as much as they possibly can. Ben Russell, younger brother Sam, still out with injury, of course. We look forward to see Sam back in Lightning colours very, very soon. Sure, it won't be too long. Field, 18 years old from Northampton. Callum Field. Now there's an opportunity. Talbot taking down a play, and it's Callum Field again! 2 goals in 2 nights for the youngster. 3:04 remaining. It's Lightning 4, Bristol 1. And it's Callum Field once again. And that all came just absolutely staying with the play. So another face-off to the right-hand side of the Bristol goal. Talbot can't make anything happen for him this time round. Coming up to the 10-second mark remaining in this second. Got to get a shot off quickly. Talbot can't get round his man. Grinnell Park. 2 seconds to go. And as the buzzer goes to end the second period, the score is, of course, the all-in-black Milton Keynes Lightning 4, Bristol Pitbulls 1. So both Chamberlain and Moore are both off the and the boxes on their respective benches. So we are back to, well, everybody's where they should be at the start of this period anyway. And here we go, start this third and final period. Ben Russell just goes down, just caught an edge on the stick there, I think, of Warren. Nothing to call. Bristol get a change. Stewart can't get it past his man. Now there's an opportunity. This is a 3-on-2, 3-on-0. Opportunity there. It's a great goal. Great goal by Bristol. It's a short-handed goal. And it's Sobchak who gets through. Liam Stewart just trying to get through, just dispossessed on that occasion, turns it into a 3-on-1, rapidly became a 2-on-0. Sobchak didn't need anybody, just fires it high past Jordan Headley, halves the lead. It's Lightning 4, Bristol 2. Now there's a chance. Wallace has got Liam Stewart waiting in the middle. What does Wallace do now? Picks it up perfectly. Great save from Curlin. He's lost his stick. But Bristol are on the break again. It's 2 against 2, 1-on-1 now. Robertson, Cally Robertson for Bristol. Great save, Jordan Headley. Bristol really coming back into this game now. Really got their heads up. Nags looking to build. Liam Stewart, right hand side. Another shot in, that's a great goal! And that is Tim Wallace from the high slot. Beats Will Curlin absolutely hands down with a laser. Hits the back of the net. 9:29 to go. It's 5-2 Lightning. Stewart it was, just farmed it through. Look at that. Tim Wallace. Straight through. Will Curlin, absolutely no chance at all with that. Of course, Lightning have got the long journey up to Leeds on Friday. Wallace, nice little saucer pass, gives it to Liam Stewart. Talbot, fast moving to Wallace, just out reach of the head coach. Wallace again. Stewart. Liam Stewart just couldn't get anything on that. Shot come past Wallace. Looking to find the gap once more. Drawing players straight in Tim Wallace. 2 or 3 players just following Tim Wallace's line then. Chamberlain, bit of a turnover, Bill go and recover. Give it to Harding. Wallace again. Now there's space. Chamberlain! Bobby Chamberlain! He looks up to the ceiling. He's going to be relieved to get that one. Bobby Chamberlain from Tim Wallace. It was a great shot and he's deserved that, Bobby Chamberlain. He's worked so hard this game. Very industrious off the puck. It just doesn't happen for him, but that's a great shot, that's a great goal. Look at that celebration. It's 6-2 Lightning. It's a power play goal, of course. That'll put Bristol back to full strength. And another face off to the right hand side of the Bristol goal as the clock ticks down into the last minute of the game. Field, can't get anything on it. Kelly manages to clear again. And the shot comes in from Lipsy, that was. Once again, Headley up to the task. Field can't get round his man. Lining it straight offside. So possession is with Bristol. Lewis. Played it into the attacking zone. 30 seconds remaining on the game. Push behind now. Nags will just look to take his time on this. Not going to do anything silly now. Game's won for Lightning. 20 seconds to go. 6-2 the scoreline. Wallace. He spins away from his man into the last 10 seconds. Lightning will just keep the puck moving around. I mean, superb way to bounce back after last night's disappointment in Swindon. 0.4 on the clock. And I think that's where they'll call it. They'll run the clock down from there. Well, so after last night's disappointment in Swindon, Lightning bounced back. Tidy game, well fought. The final score is the all-in-black Milton Keynes Lightning 6, Bristol Bulldogs 2. We'll stay with you until the man. Beg your pardon, Bristol Pitbulls. What a great win for Lightning, of course. That offsets the disappointment last night down in Swindon. After the game, we caught up with a couple of the guys. Jordan, so another great win tonight, another man of the match performance. You're getting sick of picking these up, aren't you?
Yeah, it's a good win tonight. I wish I'd give it to someone else tonight. Maybe Callum, he got a couple of goals and he's playing well at the minute.
You come back into this Lightning setup. I mean, was that an easy choice for you to make, you know, coming from where you were up in Coventry, obviously on a two-way?
Yeah, it was a difficult choice. I mean, I had a couple of options in the summer, but at the end of the day I wanted to play, and this is a place that I could do that week in, week out.
It certainly seems to have gelled. The team really seems to have gelled together. I mean, what's the secret behind that? The boys just got together with one another, and you know, the team ethos is there already so early into the season.
Well, I think most of the guys, there's not many new guys other than probably me that have come in this year. I mean, we're still waiting for our import, but I think you got the chemistry from last year and just a couple of added pieces to it, I think.
And of course, every now and again, Coventry up the road give you a quick phone call to go and play them, and man of the match award up there as well.
Yeah, I think I got 2, I think. But yeah, it was good. It was good to play there. Obviously, like the goalie got injured, it went straight in. But yeah, it was good to be back.
Going back to next weekend, you've got a tough couple of games, of course, haven't you? You've got to make a long road trip up to Leeds on the Friday night, and in Swindon back here. You're going to want to turn around last night's result, aren't you, without a shadow of a doubt? Yeah,
definitely. I think it will be a pretty clustered game up in Leeds, but I think we're going to have to play our best, and especially back home against Swindon, because they're not an easy team to play against at all.
So coming over here, what's it like to come out in front of this crowd again? I mean, going out and skating. I mean, the rink's absolutely packed tonight. The guy, you know, skate with the guys, all the fans skating with the guys. Absolutely brilliant to see.
I honestly think it is probably the best fan base in English hockey. The noise they make throughout, it's kind of like a football atmosphere. It's really good, and obviously the amount of fans that come out, it's unbelievable.
Brilliant. Well, listen, it's great to see you back here. Thanks so much for talking to us. I'll let you go back out with the fans and say hello. Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Joe, I guess, you know, after a disappointment of the loss in Swindon last night, that out there was a cracking way to come back tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Last night was a tough pill to swallow, but we asked for a reaction from the guys, and we definitely got that on the ice tonight.
What was the reason for what happened last night? Was it just that the guys tired with the fatigue? Was Swindon played a decent game?
They were due a decent game. Unfortunately, it was against us, and that's just hockey, right? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's a 50-plus game season, and I'm not going to say we're going to win them all, but we're going to win as many as we can, and now we're back to that winning way.
And of course, you've got a cracking opportunity now to make amends next Saturday, because they're here at 7 o'clock here at the arena.
Definitely different ice to what it is there, a lot bigger. We're ready for them. We will be ready for them. We now know what they can bring, and we didn't bring everything we could bring last night, and we've got much more to give than what we gave last night, and they're going to be in for a shock.
Going back to tonight's game, the guys certainly came out. They really wanted it tonight, didn't they? I mean, they got a little bit untidy at times, but let's face it, Bristol are a really good counter-attacking side, aren't they? And they kind of, their ability belies their place in the league right now.
Definitely, they're a young, hungry team, and they're a team that's only going to improve as time goes on. And Jamie's a really good coach, got a really good outfit there, and they're going to be ones to watch for sure. So they're counter-attacking, and guys steadied the ship and pushed home the win.
Of course, the good thing about tonight as well was some of the younger guys got ice time tonight. Callum Field, you know, Holden Barnes-Garner, Rio, you know, people like that. Mac had a brilliant game tonight. They really did play well. Callum Field right now, he's on fire.
Yeah, he's on fire. Yeah, a lot of guys are on fire. He seems to have that every week. But it's just the product you're seeing now. There's the hard work is paying off for the guys that have put it in. Like, definitely they work hard in the week, and you see that at the weekend.
Another tough trip up the road to Leeds actually on Friday before that game here at Swindon next week. What are you saying to the guys midweek? How are you going to prepare for that? That's going to be a toughie.
It's tough to play Friday, something we're not used to, and Leeds are a really good team this year, and they've got some good firepower and a good goalie, but systematically we'll stick to what we're doing, and we'll just try and chug away down there.
Brilliant. Well, listen, Joe, thanks as always for chatting to us.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
Take care.
So I'm here with Callum Fields. First of all, Callum, another goal tonight, another home goal. Yeah. You're on fire right now.
Oh, great performance, especially after last night. Just boys were down a little bit because obviously we were 7-0, then went to Swindon. They played well, but we just didn't play our best, and then come here tonight, and that's what we can really do, and that's how we play. So
I mean, bear in mind you came back to us a couple of seasons ago now, and maybe ice time was a little bit limited, but that's no one's fault really. And Tim's playing you this season.
Yeah, he's putting trust in me, to be fair. In training as well, you can see like he's working with me, like PK and everything, really like helping my development. But
and this is pretty much your boyhood club, isn't it? How does it feel to come out in front of these fans every single week?
Best noise ever, especially like growing up. It's your childhood dream, training for this club as a junior, growing up for the junior academy, and especially being here in front of all these fans, it's best noise ever. Couldn't think of anything better.
And always great to score in front of your family as well, because your family have, you know...
always here. It's just an amazing feeling, amazing.
Couple of tough games next weekend, of course. You've got to go to Leeds on Friday night, and Swindon have got to come here on Saturday.
Yeah, I'd say it's our biggest test yet as a team together, but I reckon the way the boys are moving at the minute, I reckon we can go there, turn them over, hopefully see how that goes, and just carry on working hard, keep the train rolling.
Brilliant. Well, listen, thanks ever so much for talking to us. Do appreciate it. Great game tonight. Well played, mate.
Much. Cheers, mate.
So, as always, many thanks to the guys for taking the time to come and chat to us tonight. Don't forget, of course, next weekend, Swindon are in town. Saturday night hockey is back. It's a 7 o'clock face-off here at the Milton Keynes Arena. For more information, of course, don't forget to look on the Lightning social media and, of course, the Lightning website. Until then, have yourselves a great week. We'll see you again soon.